Hi guys! Welcome to Nia CC Unplugged. We're gonna let the music play for a little bit as people come in and just jam.
Got me wishing you were easy, 'cause I kinda wanna rock your world. So I'm begging you for mercy.
Hey guys, we're just gonna let the music chill. You guys know, this is like the 9th episode, that's crazy. And just listen to Girlfriend.
The moment when I knew this wasn't working. The moment when my heart started hurting. 'Cause I wanna be your girlfriend. I wanna be the girl you need. Wanna take up all your fantasies. I wanna be one. I wanna be your girlfriend. 'Cause I love it when you look at me. Got me blushing and my knees go weak. And you're the reason. I wanna be your girl.
So you guys know I always like to say something cool about the songs I wrote. So this song literally came about this summer where somebody that I knew kept referring to somebody else that I knew as their friend who was a girl, and the girl was like, I don't want to be your friend who's a girl, I want to be your girlfriend. And I was like, oh, that's a lyric, and that's how this song came about. We'll keep playing a little bit as people slowly roll in.
You're the kind of guy no one ever change. You're all in my dreams, so take it or leave it. I'm gonna need the moment when I'm not crazy.
And I think one of the cool things about this song too is that it's a song that I not only wrote, but I also was able to like produce and mix and master myself, which is kind of a huge deal because this is more of like a production heavy song. So yeah, you know, still working on it, still happy with it.
I wanna be your girlfriend, 'cause I love it when you look.
Hey!
You got me blushing when my knees go weak, and you're the reason. I wanna be your girlfriend. I wanna be your girlfriend.
Okay, we'll let the music fade out. Hi guys, and welcome to is this episode 9? That's crazy, episode 9 of Nia CC Unplugged. Thank you to everybody for just sticking with me throughout everything and like watching the live streams, watching it after I post it. You guys have really been awesome and like just with promoting it, and I've had a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, we're gonna get started for tonight. So I have a really special guest. I say this every week. I'm always like, I have a really special guest, but that's because all my guests are really special. I'm not gonna tell you who it is though. I'm gonna play you guys one song, and then you'll find out who the special guest is. So the first song that I want to play for you guys, it's called One Body. It's a song that I also wrote this summer, and it's kind of funny how it came about because all I could hear in my head is like, I want to snitch on you, daddy. I think I talked about this last time, and I was like, I can't put that in a song. Like the song cannot be about that. So instead, we changed it to I want to snitch on you, baby, and then that's how the rest of the song came out. So this is called One Body. I hope you guys like it. Oh my goodness, I don't even have the right song pulled up. Here we go.
You got me wondering if you watch me. Always applauding the way I move, and they got me thinking the way you want me is only based on if I want you. Yeah, they wanna snitch on you, baby. Don't think no, I never call it quits on you, baby. They wanna toy with you, baby. Don't you know they only wanna poison you? Maybe I'll put a curse on the riddle, make it so they'll never know the words to the little lies. 'Cause it's not in my head. The only thing I wanna do is pretend my body's your body, one body. And there's nothing that could take you far from me, nothing that could break our bond, and see how much your body's my body, one body. You got me loving every inch of you and me. They can never measure up to what will be, and they got me thinking that now I need you. But you're just a boy and I'm passing through, and deep down I'm hoping that you're the one for me. Afraid to admit that I'm wanting you. Yeah. how you love me, yeah. Only thing I wanna do is pretend my body's your body, one body. And there's nothing I could take you far from me, nothing I could break our bond and seal how much your body's my body, one body. And got me loving every inch of you and me, they can never measure up to what will be, yeah.
So yeah, that is One Body. I won't keep playing the chords just for the fun of it. But that's One Body. I hope you guys like it. Definitely let me know what you guys think. I think this is one of the next singles I'm going to put out, and I'm really excited about it. But before I get more into music stuff, as you guys can probably tell, I'm not behind the usual colorful wall that I'm behind. And that's because right now, I'm in Rhode Island on a place called Block Island with my amazing special guest, my brother!
Hey!
Turn up! Okay, so Jonathan, tell us who you are. I guess you don't go by Jonathan, you go by Sanford in real life.
I am Jonathan Home. I'm Sanford Jonathan Scott Williams the fourth, with the fourth being the fact that we're all Sanfords, but we have a different middle name, so it's like kind of like a fake fourth.
Yeah.
So I go by Jonathan at home because my dad is also Sanford.
Exactly.
So he goes by Sanford at home, but he goes by Scott with his family, and I go by Sanford outside of home, but I go by Jonathan with my immediate family.
Yeah, it's confusing, but it works. We like it. Tell us who you are, how old are you, what do you do with your life?
I'm an adult. I am a 29-year-old adult. I'm a true adult,
crazy.
not a fake adult. I was a fake adult in college. I'm a doctor. I'm a pediatrician in New York City. I work at Columbia University, where I'm a pediatrician, and I might do emergency medicine. I might do hematology, oncology. I'm not sure, but I've been a doctor for like 2 years now. It's working pretty well. That coronavirus stuff, COVID is real. Mask up.
COVID is real!
Despite what Future said, no mask off, just mask on. But yeah, COVID's real. New York has been great.
We love to hear it. Well, today, it's funny, I feel like we have all three siblings in a way because we're playing my sister's card games that she made with her business partners, and I have my brother here. So we're gonna, he has a real drink.
I've never actually played.
Yay! Okay. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna ask you some questions, and you're gonna give me some answers. We'll start off easy, though. I don't know what the questions are. That's what's funny. And I'm excited to see what you're gonna answer.
I have no drink, so this should be fun.
I think this should be fun, too. Okay, number one. What would you do if you were invisible for one day?
Ooh. If I was invisible for one day, I'd probably just like creep around the city and
Why'd you say creep like that?
Because like if you're invisible, everything you're doing is by nature like creeping. Because no one knows like you're there, so you're creeping.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just people watch. People watch. Like I think you get like some good people watching in the city at baseline.
But what people watching would be different with the cloak?
I don't know. Central Park would be kind of fun because people know that they're being watched all the time in Central Park.
True.
But like if they don't realize that you're watching them, then you see some bizarre stuff.
Yeah,
so, I'll
that's
just
a
go
good
Central
point.
Park.
Central Park, that's a good one. I always say I would probably go see famous people that I like Harry Styles, and sneak it. Or I would sneak into Disney World. I think that would be a really good one. Just get in for free all the time. Oh, that'd be excellent. Okay, number two. Oh, we were just talking about this. Should kids get spanked?
Ooh, this is a very good topic. I am a pediatrician, and we have a policy where we say that we don't endorse corporal punishment, just because a lot of parents and a lot of families have kind of like taken it and gone from like one end of the spectrum where like like punishment, like spanking, to like the point like there are like a lot of kids being like physically abused. That being said, I got spanked and I turned out okay. I also probably needed to get spanked when I was a kid. I was a little stubborn, which wouldn't come as a surprise to anyone who knows me now. But sometimes I was just a stubborn little 2-year-old, and like my like little pow pow on the butt got me in line.
I feel like a pow pow isn't like a beating though. It's just a pow pow.
I think no child should be like forcibly like abused, but like I needed a spanking. I think it's dependent on the parent to the intent and the child. But my formal response is no. Children should not get spanked. But the addendum is that like I don't know, children and parents in situations are all different.
My dad says, I only spanked you once. Oh, my mom says, I only spanked you once.
They lied. I remember like 4 times at least.
I have nothing to say on that matter. I probably wasn't alive. Ooh, this is a good one because you are married. What's the best age to get married?
I think the best age to get married is when you're in love and ready to get married.
Ooh, that was a good answer.
There's no best age. There are some bad times when you're not in love or you're rushing it or you're not doing it for the right reasons. And when you're in love and ready to get married, I think that's the right time.
Yeah, I think that's a good answer. Okay, if you could speak any language, what would it be?
Ooh. I really wish I spoke Mandarin.
I knew you were going to say something
like it's like a vibey kind of like that would help in business. It would help with a lot of different things. Spanish is pretty cool. I barely speak Spanish. I wish I spoke Spanish well. But I feel like Mandarin would be dope.
Yeah, Mandarin would probably be dope.
What language do you speak?
Probably Arabic.
Arabic?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends who speak Arabic. And I know, isn't that like one of the most popular languages now? Or
I guess it would work in a lot of different countries.
Yeah, I'd just be curious. I feel like there's a lot of ancient texts in Arabic.
Also, pause. What do you think about spankings?
What do I think about spankings? Yeah. Oh, I don't believe kids should get spanked at all. I only got spanked like once though. Actually, I remember the last time I got spanked, quote unquote. It was because my mom told me to pick up a piece of paper, and I was like, but I didn't drop the piece of paper, and she was like, pick it up.
The addendum is the reason she didn't get spanked was because whenever she did something bad, she would just blame it on me. So I was the one who got in trouble. No. I would get in trouble. She never got in trouble. That's why she didn't get spanked.
I was a good child. And when was the last time you got spanked? I was like 16. Maybe 15. I was definitely in high school because I was hella embarrassed. I don't remember. Yeah, no.
I was a little child. I got better when I got older.
Yeah. No. It was in front of Mariah and all of them. It was in front of my cousins. And Mommy was like, pick up the piece of paper. She brought it out and it scared me. And I was like, okay. And you try to like suck it in like it doesn't hurt, but like it still hurts. And you're like kind of crying. You don't want to see your cousins to see you cry. It's a whole thing. Ooh. Okay, are you afraid of the dark?
It depends on whether or not I just watched a scary movie. Most of the time, I'm not afraid of the dark. I believe in the Lord. I pray that God protects me from whatever might be in the darkness. I think we're not... So, let's rephrase this. I don't think that there is anyone who truly has a fear of the dark. There are people who have fear of the dark, but I think most of our fear of darkness is derived from a fear what the darkness holds because we cannot see it.
Like fear of the
so, I am absolutely not afraid of the dark. I'm just scared there's something in the dark that I can't see.
That's facts.
But no, not usually. I'm not afraid of the dark, no. Are you afraid of the dark?
No, not really. I feel like maybe no, not really. I kind of like the dark, unless it's like creepy, but I usually like the dark.
You can't fear the dark if you are the light.
Exactly. Should the death penalty exist?
Ooh, no.
Yeah, I'm no too.
Yeah, it's a hard no for me, for a lot of reasons.
I agree. What are your reasons though?
My reasons are that the judicial system is like very swayed towards passing down harsher sentences and just a little bit more harsh in terms of the prosecution and the criminalization of people of color. Yeah. But it's also because like there have been so many cases where we found something with certainty and it was subsequently found out that we're talking about scary stuff. And
siblings, yes, we are
subsequently
siblings.
It was found that like this certainty in this crime was not really certain and the person didn't commit the crime. And there's no going back from taking someone's life. And the last part is that I think that everyone is capable of forgiveness and grace and rehabilitation.
Right.
And if you kill someone, you take away their chance to actually achieve that grace and forgiveness.
I agree with that. I think that's one of my biggest things too. Like even like besides the fact of like we could kill people who are actually innocent, like I truly believe in rehabilitation. And I'm like, I don't know, I don't think anybody deserves, unless they're like, it's an active threat where it's like, you have to kill them, or like, it's like a war, but like, I don't
As you versus me, then maybe, but like death penalty is like, this system of power deems that your life is not worth it.
It's not worth it.
I think there are some horrible, atrocious crimes, but I don't think that there's anything that you could do that means you're no longer worthy of grace.
Living. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Look at our Christian selves coming out. Are you more afraid of failure or success?
Ooh. My Instagram bio right now says that our deepest fear is that we may fail, or worse yet, that we may succeed.
Ooh.
So I think that's kind of loaded, but I think that we all innately have, as overachievers, a lot of us have a fear of failure because you fear that these goals that you're setting for yourself aren't things that you can attain. But sometimes the inverse is that people sometimes also have a fear of success because not necessarily that like what the success means, but the success in that like if they achieve that success and they don't feel fulfillment, that like what they've been working towards isn't there and like wasn't worth
next?
It. You know?
Yeah, I feel like same because I feel like I have a lot of, not that I don't have a lot of experience with success, I have a lot of experience with failure, and I'm kind of chill with it now.
Yeah.
Like,
failing is great. Failing is how you learn, and I think failing has helped facilitated so much growth in my life, and like by nature, failing like really forces you to just assess how you got to where you got and what's going on. So like failure is okay. I think that failure is a great opportunity for growth. So yeah,
I agree. Ooh, with whom do you practice vulnerability? Such a British
it's
question.
It's a very easy answer for a married person. I practice vulnerability with my wife. She practices vulnerability with me. We also practice grace and forgiveness. Because sometimes some of us can be more difficult than others of us. No shots fired, but yeah.
I will let you deal with that. And just say, yeah. I feel like I practice vulnerability. I have a really close group of friends that I practice vulnerability. But I also practice vulnerability with my family. I kind of just practice vulnerability with everybody. Which is my problem. But no, I would say probably just like my close friends and
Music
stuff.
Is like a true form of vulnerability. I don't think like people like don't like perform or sing like realize that like first of all, like playing any song, specifically a song like you wrote.
It's like
it's like really just like opening up like your mind, your heart,
everything.
And like your musicianship, right? Like everything is like being like laid bare. So like that's like a huge form of vulnerability. I don't really sing as much anymore, so.
I agree. We do sing.
Sometimes. It's not the same.
Is love a feeling or a choice?
I think that the answer is both. Love is a feeling that you have when you feel so strongly about someone that it encompasses your heart and your mind and like your being. But like continuing to love, like despite like challenging circumstances, despite challenging times, is a choice. You feel love, but then you choose to love. And I think it's kind of both ways. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a choice. I think there's definitely something about like attraction. I don't want to say infatuation. I don't like the word. There's definitely something about attraction or caring for somebody. Or like liking somebody, but I feel like the action of like loving is like a choice. But I don't know, because it's like there are some people it's like I don't like you, but I love you. So like I don't like you sometimes, but then other times when I like you and I love you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. I think it's both. Yeah.
We are siblings. Nia's voice is more soothing than mine. Because I don't get to practice using my voice anymore. But
not even. You talk all the time.
I do talk all the time. I have a soothing patient voice. Hi, I'm Dr. Williams. It's very nice to meet you. I'm sorry that you're meeting me under these circumstances, but hopefully you can do whatever it takes to get you feeling a little bit better. So what brings you in today?
Oh my gosh. Somebody's gonna scream record it. I already know some of my friends. Okay, so far have you answered any of these questions dishonestly?
Oh, no? I'm real.
Oh, honestly?
Yeah, let me take the cards.
You want to take the cards? You want to pick some? You can't read them before. It's supposed to be the fun of just flicking through them.
Oh. Would you rather talk or text? Easy question for me.
I'd rather talk in a heartbeat.
I'm the friend who, like, when someone just meets me and gets to know me, they're shook. Because they're like, oh, I met this guy at Stanford. He's my boy. And then, hey, what's going on? Why are you FaceTiming me? And it's everyone. My father-in-law knows. My mother-in-law knows. My parents know. Like, why would I text you if I could we have this awesome piece of technology where I can see your face and hear your voice at the same time. Of course I'm going to FaceTime you. Like,
facts.
It would make no
sense.
We
all FaceTime. We FaceTime Daddy a lot, but I'd say a lot of us, we FaceTime, all day, every day.
I also think that there's so many, like, expressions, like, whether that be, like, smiles and, like, things that can be lost in translation by text. But if you can see my face and hear my voice, then there's less room for misinterpretation. So.
Facts. Let's do like 3 more.
Which member of your family do you feel closest to?
It changes. I can never pick one member. I think I genuinely...
Right now?
Yeah, see, like right now in this moment, definitely my brother. But I think it does just genuinely change. Because it's like, I go to you guys all for different things. Yeah. I don't think I have one.
Retweet. I think it's also like it's a moving target. It's like my mom. Like, we're all her favorite children at different times.
Exactly.
She's like, oh, you just graduated med school. You're my favorite son. My favorite. Until Nia lives on the lawn. Then she's my favorite child. It's like,
it never ends. It never ends unless you're like Daddy, who just loves all of us the same. Thanks.
Always. He has love for us at all times.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
I'll do 2 more.
2 more. Ooh, when do you feel most loved?
I feel most loved. I realized when people cook for me, I feel really loved. I realized that pretty recently because Aisha had cooked for me, my friend Emily had cooked for me, and I was like, you guys are so awesome. But I think I'm an acts of service person. So whenever somebody just does an act of service for me, especially if I'm like busy or like stressed, somebody does an act of service, I'm like, wow, you know how I need to be loved. And I feel the most loved in that moment. When do you feel most loved?
I think I also appreciate acts of service, but like more specifically, I appreciate when people like sacrifice their time, right? So like when someone goes out of their way to spend time either helping me or spend time with me, that's when I feel like
it's like quality time.
Quality time.
Yeah, that's
like whether that be like if you don't like running, going on a run with me, or like just like talking on the phone. Like that's a big way to make me feel loved.
I feel special for being one of the 3 watching this. Thank you. Don't worry, there are more people who watch when I post it. So
I feel special that you're here.
Yeah, I do feel very special. Thanks for watching. Last question. Maybe not that one. Yeah. We already know the answer to that one.
All right, let's
get a good one.
Oh, this is a good one. When you go on a vacation, do you create a plan or go with the flow?
I go with the flow, personally. If people make a plan, I'll follow it. But I'm definitely more of a go with the flow type of girl.
I'm a go with the flow, and I think that's one of the cool things about like marriage and the union of two people and families. Like right now, my parents are here, and we're with my in-laws and my wife, and like my family is like very much like flow. Like we'll wake up when we wake up.
Yeah.
We'll eat when we eat. Yeah. And my in-laws, who I love, like plan things, and I think you have to have a little bit of a plan.
Yeah, I think you have to have both.
If there's no plan, then nothing gets done.
Exactly.
But I think a merge of the two, right? So planning and then like being with the flow, and I think that we're both like adjusting to each other's styles.
Yeah.
And the plans help make sure things get done. So I appreciate both. I think I like creating a plan, but I also like going with the flow. So the two are in union.
Two come together. I would say the two are in union unless we're at Disney World. If we're at Disney World, it's a plan.
Oh.
I don't care. There is no go with the flow at Disney. Too much money. Too much money to be going.
You just gotta make sure you go to the good rides early before the line is long and get your fast passes early.
Exactly.
It's all about. So I guess it varies too.
It varies, but yeah. Yay! Thanks for being on my show.
Thanks for having me.
Love. He's the bestest. Go follow him at Mr. Sandman.
We're gonna do a song together at some point this week.
We will.
We'll figure out a song. I'm gonna make Nia figure it out.
Or you guys request songs either in the chat or like after I post this on Instagram and YouTube. Definitely feel free to request songs for us to do.
Yeah, figure out a good cover. Like a good. I'm a tenor and she is an alto 1, alto 2. So like something that's good for like good harmonies.
Facts.
Open to suggestions. All right, love you. Okay. Bye guys.
Love you. Bye. So that was my brother. You guys have met my sister. You've met my brother. I'm sure you'll meet my parents soon. Just see how I switched to that British accent. It just felt so fitting. Yeah, so that's always really fun. It's fun to be on vacation. It's fun to be a bit away from everything happening at school and just from all the craziness for a little bit. And now we're going to go on to more music. So the next song that I'm going to sing for you guys, I've played it for you guys before, but I think it's one of my favorite songs because it's really just about following your dreams and just forgetting about what everybody else says. And I think that's kind of a running theme with the next 2 songs I'm going to play for you guys. But just, and I always say this, it can be hard sometimes to just go out on a limb and be like, I'm going to do this, go into this industry, and it can be uncertain, but I'm still going to do it anyways, and people will look at you like you're crazy. But you're not, because you're going to do it, and we're going to do it. So this song is called Destination. I'm going to use my lyrics for this one. They say you dream too much, living inside your head. I say it's just enough, ignore the real world ringing you. Oh, don't let them get to you. Oh, so down we go, we're tumbling below their focus, reaching higher views. Oh, no wonder they're confused. They've never been this far, so they don't know the roads down underneath their scars. They're wishing they could go, but don't let them take control. They may have lost their dreams, you've just begun the chase. You're living young and free, and still got time to waste. And you already know, your destination's you. Your destination's you. Your destination's your destination's you.
to try. They can't accept their fails. They have to wonder why you. Oh, you're not afraid to lose. Oh, oh. So down, ooh, so down they're calling, stressing over things you want and hope you don't refuse. Oh, but their calling's not for you. They've never been this far, so they don't know the roads down underneath their skies. They're wishing they could go, oh, 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 but don't let them take control. Oh, oh. They may have lost their dreams, you've just begun to chase. You're living young and free and still got time to waste. Oh, 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 and you already know. Oh, oh, your destination's you. Your destination's you. Oh, your destination's oh, 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 your destinations. They've never been this far, so they don't know the roads down underneath their scars. They're wishing they could go. Oh, 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 oh. They may have lost their dreams, you've just begun to chase. You're living young and free and still got time to waste. Oh, 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 and you already know. Oh, oh, your destination's you. Your destination's you. Oh, your destination's oh, 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 your destination's you.
So that is Destination. I'm reading your comments. You are so awesome. You said, "You go, girl, urethral voice." Thank you so much. That song really means a lot to me, mostly because, you know, it can be hard, especially like being in college and being surrounded by so many academic people, but even being surrounded by people in the music industry. Everybody just keeps trying to tell me that the way that I'm going is not correct. That said, I also have a lot of people who like support me, but it can be hard because there are people like, you shouldn't be in school, and there are other people who are like, you should be in school, and other people are like, you shouldn't go into the music industry, and other people are like, you're not taking it very seriously. And so it's all these voices constantly competing with themselves. Then at the end of the day, you realize you go through all this searching to hear from different people, and you realize that your destination is you. All that matters is you and what you want to do with your life, and that's your goal, and to be happy with yourself and not with what other people are saying or with what other people want you to do. And so that was a really important realization for me, and so I'm happy that I got to play you guys that song. Thank you so much for enjoying it. It's funny because I feel like time is flying tonight. I only have 2 more songs for you. So as you guys know, every week I ask you guys for some words for me to write a song with. And every week you guys give me some good words, and sometimes they're pretty challenging. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is, or not my Wi-Fi, my password's not loading. Sometimes they're really, really challenging words. And so the words that you guys gave me this week, I actually really liked them. It was a bit of a challenge, but I liked it. The words you guys gave me this week to write a song with were clueless, heart, waiting for the train, LA, Boston, waves, and cycles. So you guys gave me 7 words, and I was like, how am I going to put this into a song? And I find that every time I go to write my song for Nia CC Unplugged, I've just been procrastinating more and more and more, so much, where it's usually like, oh, I'll do it the night before. I literally did this like 3 hours ago, less than 3 hours ago. So I don't really know the song all that well yet. So it's interesting to see what's gonna come out. But start thinking of words to give me to write a song with for next week. I'm really excited about it. I'm definitely gonna listen to 2 seconds of the song because I literally just wrote it. But I think that's the cool thing about Nia CC Unplugged. Like, I'm vulnerable with you guys, and you guys just get to see the music literally in the making. I'm sure parts of the song will change. It's called One Way Ticket. Let me hear part of it so that I know how my own song goes. Do-do-do.
They think that I'm clueless, chasing the unseen.
Here we go. Wish me luck. The song is called One Way Ticket, I think, for now.
They think that I'm clueless, chasing the unseen, packing bags and dropping tags, lost inside my dreams. Luckily I'm fluent in seeing the unseen. I can't go back, my heart is taking me from out to London, fly out to Spain. Don't hate the cycle, just hate the breaks. Recognize that they can't see what I can't see. That's the price of chasing dreams. I'll roll my dice, 'cause I'm a one-way ticket fly. I'm a one-way ticket fly. We fly. They think that I'm helpless, drowning in my waves, but I can breathe and I can see deeper than their waves. Patience can be restless, waiting for the trains that I can't board, but I know I can chase. The green line to Paris, the blue line to Prague, back to Orlando, no dropping off, sail out to Rio, hit Santa Fe. Don't hate the levels, just hate the game. Recognize that they won't see what I can't see. That's the price of chasing dreams. I'll roll my dice, 'cause I'm a one-way ticket fly. I'm a one-way ticket fly. We fly. Recognize that they won't see what I can't see. That's the price of chasing dreams. I'll roll my dice, 'cause I'm a one-way ticket fly. Sing it with me. Fly. I'm a one-way ticket fly. I'm a one-way ticket fly.
So that is my song, One-Way Ticket. Yeah, thank you for all the comments. OMG, you're so underrated. Put it on your album. You guys are so sweet. Especially because when I tell you I literally wrote that song in like 30 minutes, like 3 hours ago, I literally just started adding words as I was singing it. So it's nice that it came out. I'm sure I messed stuff up, but thank you so much for liking it. It means a lot. Maybe I will record it soon. If you guys like it, I'll definitely record it soon. But we're at the time in the show. I have one more song for you guys, but before I sing the last song, if you guys want me to use some of the words that you guys give me to write a song for next week, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Like, type it in the chat, and I'll just keep on playing for a little bit if you guys want to think of words, and it's fun if you guys want to leave words after. But yeah, just start thinking of words that you want me to use to write a song with. It can be weird, maybe not too weird, but anything. And I'll write a song with it, and I'll get back to you guys. I'm just making stuff up. I can't rap, and that was bad. Okay, that's enough. Hey, up and enough rhyme! That was cool. If I could rap, I would be a rapper, but I can't rap. I saw an angel. Ooh. I'm gonna add that. Okay, so words for next week. That's a, ooh, sorry. I'm struggling with this guitar right now. I'm gonna add, I saw an angel. Clarity. I love that word. Whenever I think of clarity, I think of if I was tragedy clarity, something like that. And the other word is LOL. I was about to say angel. Okay, so I'll definitely use angel. We have I saw an angel. We have clarity. If you guys can think of any other words, feel free to like say multiple. Or if you think of words like during the week, like comment them on my Instagram posts and I'll add them for songs to use. Because at this rate, I'm writing songs 3 hours before I start performing, which is a terrible idea, but it worked tonight, so that's great. Yeah, so if you guys think of any more words, let me know. Savon, you always have the hard words. I don't even know how to pronounce these words. Effervescence. Remedies. I like remedies. I think of us. Savon, what if I use evanescence instead? Is that a real word? I feel like it's a word. I feel like it's a bang. Or not a bang. I feel like it's a band. I can't speak. Yin to my yang. Oh, I like these words. Okay, that's good. I saw an angel, clarity, remedies, I think of us, evanescence, and yang to my yang. I'm excited. I don't know what this song is gonna sound like, but I guess we'll all hear what it sounds like in 2 weeks when I write it. Okay, he says that works too. Bet. So thank you for listening to that song. I have one more song for you guys before we go. This last song, I'm really excited to play for you guys, mostly because it will also be, I see, like an angel, like Icarus. You guys are just writing the poems for me. I'm gonna type this exactly as it is. Angel, I like Icarus, I fly high. Oh, I love this. I love that line. Okay, I'm gonna do something with those words next week. And so this last song I'm really excited to sing for you guys because it's also going to be one of my singles that I'm releasing and I'm really excited about it. I'm in the middle of recording it right now. Obviously it's not just going to be me with my guitar, but it's fun to still play it and practice it. Somebody said I did a poem on Icarus. That's kind of dope. That's actually really dope. Cool. Good for you. That's really cool. I wish I did something like that. But so this song is called Animal and I hope you guys like it.
Say that you want me, and got me hoping that I'm not fed up. You never call when you're lonely. I got your number, but I've had enough. And who's gonna be your only? Who's gonna hold you when you're done? Praying to God I'm crazy, praying I'm not your number one. 'Cause I can't give you an antidote gun. You're chasing dreams like an animal. You're an animal run. 'Cause I can't keep on hoping. I can't hide you from your dark. I can't heal your lonely. I can't save your broken heart. Can't breathe and my panic grows. Yeah, my panic goes up. Yeah, I wanna fly when I'm with you. Because I never wanna act grown up. I never lie 'cause I trust you. But my trust is never sub for love. 'Cause you couldn't stand without me. And I'm not a holding kind of girl. Do you really wanna love me? Or do you just wanna merge our worlds? 'Cause I can't give you an antidote gun. You're chasing dreams like an animal. You're an animal run. 'Cause I can't keep on hoping. I can't hide you from your dark. I can't heal your lonely. I can't save your broken heart. Can't breathe and my panic grows. Yeah, my panic goes up. Sing up. 'Cause you're an animal. 'Cause I can't give you an antidote gun. You're chasing dreams like an animal. Said you're an animal run. 'Cause I can't keep on hoping. I can't hide you from your dark. I can't heal your lonely. I can't save your broken heart. Can't breathe and my panic grows. Yeah, my panic goes up. Said you're chasing dreams like like an animal. You're an animal, run.
So that is Animal. Thank you so guys for joining me again in episode 9 of Nia CC Unplugged. It's crazy that we're all the way in episode 9. Thank you for all of your nice comments. You guys are really motivating me. That song is going to be one of my new singles, so be on the look for it. I'm really excited for it, and it's going to be great. I hope it's going to be great. But yeah, thank you guys. You are the best, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks for episode 10. Bye!